My dear friend Birch. Short story by Few. My dear friend Birch holds solemn guard over our garden. Its roots, the wooden fence, and the metal gate held it all together. When I, at a sunny day, would stroll through the grass and flowers, when I was out there, feeling the breeze of heaven, when I would taste the wonderful fruits my garden offers, and when I would be delighted by my garden's worldly beauty, then I would always visit my old friend Birch. Slim and towering, it stands tall at the edge of what I call my own, where the birds gather and sing their soothing melodies, where all the insects combine to dance their flying ballet. It always amazes me to see the old tree standing. Knowing its importance, I am frightened in the morning, rushing to the window, looking if the birch still prevailed. Many of those who were gifted shelter for the night thought this to be odd, but never did they raise a question. The travellers always left early, and again I was alone with the fear of death of my dear friend. What may come after this fateful day I am unable to explain, and so I stood at the window for hours. The house was mine, and the garden supplied me with almost everything my heart desired. The very few times I had to leave the house, I dreaded these days, for it might enter while I'm absent, waiting for me to return, to jump me and drive its influence through my conscience. I tried to take preventive measures, but I knew that no silver-plated door, no religious symbol, and no artifact or spell could stop its march. Only my friend Birch keeps it outside. It stands patiently at the gate. Every morning I see its sanity-defying silhouette hidden in the fog. I shuddered at the mere thought to see it standing at the gate. It held me hostage of my own horror and mind. It just waited there, taunting me with the knowledge that I didn't have the power to stop it. That only the old birch, stopped it from stepping into our garden. I would rather be a homeless man instead of having this garden haunted by the spectre. When I was sitting in the living room, listening to the radio, it was watching me from beyond the hedge, the fence, the grass, the pond. I believed it was always watching me, sensing every step, the creaking of the floorboards. I knew that I was never alone. The feeling of paranoia was corrosive, and soon it had corrupted every thought crossing my mind, every waking second, thinking of the observer, unable to shed this madness. And my nights were plagued by nightmares of burning trees and open gates, its silhouette moving through the house. My good friend might have been able to protect the garden, but my mind has already been affected. My doctor prescribed me medication to help me with the problem. I thought he wouldn't understand. He laughed about me. I'm certain I saw it in his eyes, the thing in the fog. I won't let him fool me. The medication, he told me, were pills, but I knew better. As soon as I would open the bottle, the bugs would take flight and destroy the Grand Guardian. I wouldn't let it win. I won't wait any longer. I won't wait any longer for its most opportune moment. I will take the battle on my own conditions. So I took the old shotgun from the wall and walked outside. It was quiet. The garden seemed to have retreated. No birds, no insects, and no flowers. Abandoned by its owner, only an old birch stood strong. The gate had rusted and stood ajar. Everything had fallen prey to the fog.